Hello. Is it okay if we make a reportage about the life we're living?
Yes, sure, it's okay. I just finished my 8th beer of the day.
Okay. Hello. My name is Kristoffer.
My name
What's
is
your
Bob.
name? Okay.
Born and raised in Paulskulla.
So, do you live in a trailer, sir?
Yes, I've been living in this trailer the past 10 years, ever since I graduated high school.
So, what have you been doing since you took your graduation?
Not so much. I worked at McDonald's for a while, then I got fired for stealing cheeseburgers.
Okay. Oh, I see. But have you worked with anything else since you took your graduation?
I've been working with some controversial professions, and I cannot reveal what. It's for security reasons.
Okay. Can you give us a hint about the job that you've been working with?
I sometimes work with taking unwanted car parts from people's cars. And I usually don't ask the owner if I could take a part, but I think it's okay.
Okay. It seems that you're indirectly telling me that you're sometimes steals for a living.
Are you calling me a thief?
Yes, I am.
I rather call myself an anarchist living outside the rules set up by society.
I see. So now, what you make for living? Could you please tell me more about your personal life? Do you live alone or with someone?
I live in this trailer with my girlfriend, Prit Marie.
How long have you been living in this trailer?
About 10 years.
Wouldn't you like to live in a better place than a trailer? What is your reason for living in a trailer?
I guess I could get an apartment, but Earl in My Name is Earl show is one of my longtime heroes, so I'm happy to live like my hero.
What does your girlfriend Brit Marie think about living in a trailer?
Prit Marie, she is happy as long as there is beer in the fridge.
What does Brit Marie do for a living?
She sells condoms with free demonstrations.
Is that not prostitution?
If someone sells you a computer, then demonstrates how it works, is that prostitution, according to you?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Then my girlfriend is not a prostitute.
Okay. Let's say she's not a prostitute. Let's move forward. What do you like to do on your time off?
I like going to the park and get hammered with my boys.
Do you get drunk with your boys every day?
Yeah, we get drunk every day, but on Sunday we usually drink wine instead of beer and homemade liquor because Jesus told us to drink wine on Sundays.
Do you think Jesus preached to people that they should get drunk on Sundays?
Why would you then drink wine if it was not meant to be drunk?
I see your point of view. I would like to thank you very much, Bob. It has been an honor to interview you, sir.
No problem, it was very fun, thank you.
Hello.
Hi, excuse me sir, I was wondering if you had 5 minutes to be part of this documentary we're making about people's lives after high school graduation.
Who are you? Why are you filming me?
Well, we're from this Swedish television company called the SVT.
Okay. Okay. It sounds interesting. Does this make me famous?
Well, hopefully.
Well, then come inside my home.
Alright.
Let's go to my office. My office. No, fuck! I just lost my keys. Oh, where the fuck am I? No, don't tell me the keys in my housekeeper's ass. We had a little party last night, so I'm sorry. We can just go to my living room instead. If it's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Well, what do you want to ask?
Well, like I said, we're doing a documentary about people's lives after high school graduation. So why not start with that question? Tell us, what's your name and what have you been up to since you graduated high school?
Well, my name is Kristoffer, Kullander, and if I'm going to be honest with you, I never graduated. High school was never my thing. My dad got me into high school, but I didn't go there to get some good grades or a nice job. I went there because I want to meet all the pretty fine ladies. And of course the parties I heard about.
But sir, you have a high school diploma on your wall. It's right there.
Oh, shit. I forgot it. Well, that's interesting. Well, so it was maybe 10 years ago. I can't even remember the day, I was so high.
Wow. How did you even get past the graduation?
Well, I remember I cheated maybe every single test. And when I did some bad things that could get me expelled, my dad talked with the principal and everything was okay, so maybe that's why.
Alright. So, what do you do now for a living, sir?
I live in this apartment with two girls, two sexy asshole sisters, who are my sex slaves actually. But, my housekeepers, or kinda, what you can call it.
I understand. But what do you work with?
It's hard to say. I work with whatever that feels good that day. I can't tell you more.
So is that something that you can make a living of?
Yeah, well, it's not often I get out of money, but when I do, I just ask my dad. He kind of gives me everything I want. Like my two Ferraris I have in my backyard.
Right. Well, so what do you do when you have some time off, apart from spending time with your sex slave?
Well, sometimes it happens I go to clubs, just to dance, nothing else. Just a few times a week, and sometimes I try to exercise when I'm not busy doing nothing at all.
Right. So when you say that you go out just a few times every week, how often is a few times every week?
Well, it depends what mood I'm in, but around 6-7 days a week, something.
That sounds like pretty much every day to me.
Yeah, maybe, but it's fun, so why not? You only live once, right?
Well, I guess you're right about that, sir. Well, thank you for giving us your time to answer our questions, and I think we're done here.
Well, anytime, as long as I get famous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that.
Oh.
Hi there.
Hello.
So, Mr. Thomas, how are you feeling today?
Open.
Open, as in open to share your thoughts and feelings with me today.
Nah, just open.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take notes about what you say here. And, well, you said you've never been to a psychiatrist before, is that right?
That is correct, sir.
Okay, so what do you want to talk to me about today?
You know, my life and stuff.
Alright, and why do you wish to do this? Is there any particular reason behind your visit?
Nah, I just wanna talk about my life and stuff.
Okay, well that's alright, let's talk.
Yeah, so you know, my name is Steven, and I live here in New York, in a boat.
You live in a boat? Is
Yes.
it down the Hudson River?
Nah, it's just a boat on land.
Oh, alright. Is it a nice boat?
Yes, it's very beautiful.
How nice. Do you live alone in this boat?
No, my pet koala, Barak, lives in there. He's very nice and fluffy.
Okay. So what do you do for a living?
Well, I spread the voice of reason among the lost souls. I'm sorry, sir. I spread the voice of reason among the lost souls of our capitalistic society. And I also double test as a test person for medical supplies.
Okay. Are you satisfied with these jobs?
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay, so it is not your job which is the cause for your problems. Did you go to school?
Yeah, I was in this private school for special kids when I was a teenager.
Okay. Mm, was this a good time for you?
Yeah, well, we mostly spent our days experimenting with drugs and our own bodies, and it was a good time.
Okay. When you say experimenting, what exactly do you mean?
Well, you know, we did just about everything you could do as far as recreational drug use goes, and we did a lot of sexual stuff to each other as well.
Do you think this had any effect on you as a person?
Well, yeah, I mean, it opened up my mind towards the great cosmos and, you know, everything that comes with our silly lives in this ugly piece of rock twirling around in space, you know?
So it was a time of great epiphanies.
I believe my whole life is one great epiphany.
Okay, so what do you do after you graduate in high school?
Well, my recreational drug use eventually led me into my job as a test person for these medical supplies. And that's what I've been doing for the last 10 years or so. I've probably taken more pills than a single mother with anxiety issues. So, yeah.
That sounds pretty dark.
Well, you know, nah, me and Barack are doing just fine, and you know what, I think I'm done here. It was nice talking to you, Mr. Psychiatrist.
But we still have a lot of time left. Are you sure you want to live?
I am sure my people need me.
Welcome. I'm Anders Svensson, a successful attorney. Today I'm gonna show you my life, how I'm living, and what I've been doing since I graduated from Thoren Business School. Well, let's start with the car. A 2009 Mazda 3. It is a nostalgic car and one of my favorite cars. Although it is not my everyday car. I drive a Ferrari to work and in private. Let's keep going with the house. This is only one of my 3 houses and actually the one I enjoy most. Here I can relax and spend time with my family, which consists of my wife, my 2 children, Victoria and Carl Philip, and our dog Gustav. Since I graduated from Thoren Business School, I've had the time of my life. Although I have struggled greatly to come where I am today. I first took an exam in jurisdiction, which I later evolved into being a full-out attorney at the moment. After that, I started my own company, making law easier for ordinary people. Since then, we have made our business broader, and now involving all kinds of jurisprudence. I'm currently having 10 employees under me and an annual turnover of a couple $1 million. On my spare time, I love doing sports. I actually just got back from a tennis exercise. I love tennis because it is timeless. That is why I'm wearing such old-fashioned clothes. Except tennis, I do football, floorball, running, swimming, cycling, yeah, simply everything you can come up with. Stop. Well, I guess that's it. I'll see you again.